before I go games, so because if you are very slow, from my preparation, I'll say no, I'll not lose. But this is the game of football. Sometimes certain things happen beyond your control. But I think along the line there were some mistakes that affected it. So it's a kind of change, a chance we are moving. Anything can happen when we go there. And we are not going there as you said. We are going there to start us. English. Play better. And then we have play better than what we did here. Seriously, so we compare game here, boy, even against Wara. I wasn't satisfied because setting in this decisions we are taking why. So but it's part of it. And yet the beyond the way along the line. That doesn't mean say yeah, you. It's the first step. When we're going to Kwara, though I don't want to compare, but when you look at the situation, nobody gave us a job chance. And we were able to do something. So I think today we had the opportunity, but it's not over until it's over.
Because of time meeting, the question will be sent P and answer Brof. You have first 7 questions.
But they have the right to say, because open up the back. And then no but we catch on say football there, a 2 game, you lose. You can also lose it. And yet, you see, there are certain situations of football, and yet impossible, but very difficult situations. What I say, we are now in a difficult situation, but not impossible. You never catch on the second one is Sylvie and Sana Bibia.
Yes.
Coach, I'm so we are going to cook as well. Coach, maybe sir, entry, I didn't want financial, but myself before no more high tight. But Joe, if you want more, elbow be a whistle before the fact, it's not Joe to be from modern Joe.
Now, maybe there's something in football. Before match is after match. What do you say? Before match is after match. What do you say? Before every game we prepare. So as we finish this one, I'm going to prepare again. So it's preparation. Now, I did not do it according to height. We did it according to exams in the area. But along the line, I have to bring in nobody told me. I was a good time I said already. And sometimes it is not we the coaches. The approach, and I said, so I think whilst we were playing the league, we also tried to combine the team for Africa. You see? So that is your ball league. I was a couple of bar reserve. Your call nation and those who play nation and people who play in the section of Amwa. So that is how, but not that Tinti and well. So on the book.
Okay.
Yeah, Coach.
Your name?
My name is Nanaya Osai. I work with Guide Radio 91.5. Coach, Mohamed Kamara has been the safest pair of hands for the team for quite some time now. And unfortunately, he's going to miss this.
And I started preparing Aziz. If you watch the league, 2 matches he was in the play, and Kamara he was in Jesse. Till when we came to the following week against Nation, then so the Nation team don't play there. So now he's not there. We still have another 2 good players. Aziz too is not a bad good. He did very well. Maybe he will use this opportunity to let us know that he's also
okay. My sister.
Coach.
Yes.
My name is Fortune from the IT.
Fortune.
Yes.
You can't do it.
All that's up until the final result.
You see, it's not easy to change Messi. It's not easy to change Ronaldo. You'll be thinking before you realize a cop. But I say, another striker. team in and strikers means but so is now adopting to our way of play because language in Graham. So now the first chance we were back, what you noticed was right. It wasn't fit like the normal ones. I hope so by the time I come because of Fiari on goes through it's a fact for any part. I think good observation.
Okay.
Let me say
okay, last two for the coach. Then we go to Samba. My friend and my brother here.
Coach, good evening. Let's talk.
Now the quarter. Next to so I can only do the boy. What you say may be right, but I'm now going to the side and see why the bubbles are. Because you may, it's not too bad, but this was not what I was expecting from them. Because we did a lot and they rested a lot. So maybe, I don't know, unless we go to talk about
okay, last one for the coach.
Yes.
Better like next time. What can I watch Kotoko supporters in Ukraine say engage now what it me and what show back who I who team in Kasa why but I will focus on my way.
I think tactically the key of it plan it was written. It's normal when I was in the play. When you come around the top, one year just to frustrate you. But before the goal, they were not doing it until when they got the goal and I was like, so we can push you to change your. So we can push you to change your concept. What you're saying. We are, I see, we are never on social. What can I say? Yeah, on social. Say we are also. We are going there. They may see us differently.
But you see the 1-0 as a true reflection of the game.
Well, yes.
Okay. Let's go to Samba.
First of all, I want to thank our supporters for them coming to support us. You know, the game it wasn't an easy game. It was a difficult game.
Try to.
Okay, the game it was a difficult game, yeah, but it's not over yet, and we are going there to correct our mistake and make sure that we will be qualified for the next time.
Okay, 4 questions for Kat.
Please come again. I didn't get you.
Coach said that at the start of the season.
And the coach Samba, is there how are you scoring?
Coach, every match we are at the training of the best
Okay.
Coach is talking. Coach is talking. Coach talking.
No.
I think he wants to speak in French.
No.
Are you okay?
Coach is talking, so let's coach.
Before you go into a game, you prepare. After the same game again, you prepare for the next. You've observed, sir, and he says, Abia, we injury and the problems, you see, but I'm not using that excuse because I always try to use what I have, what I want, what I say. But it would have been better if I'm home on my plan, is a poo or Amwa. I just risk to be honest on it. I risk because we don't have to think it's a way. So I think we are going to. There's an that should be having the best for me. But as you said, I think you are right. You are going too much. We are going to. If I tell you one of the reasons is the upfront, there's no light. These 2 matches are quite different because the one I'm using, I have to, and there's the second person to Papra. So there's nobody I have to use except Unyango. Zone 2, as I said, is now operating. Yes, the language factor, then the way to understand the adaptation. I'm not trying to find a solution. No, it's no solution. I'm telling you.
Okay. Thank you. Yes.
المستوى ديال الفريقين الحمد لله اللاعبين قاموا بداك الشيء اللي خداو من عند الكوتش السي ناشر والحمد لله تمثلنا الفوز في الشوط الاول هنا في غانا وان شاء الله باش تسهل لنا المقابله الجايه ان شاء الله في المغرب ان شاء الله.
The game was very tough. The players did their best to win the game. It will facilitate the second leg in Morocco, but we still have a match or game there. So the players did what the coach told them, and we have won the first leg.
All right, so we are taking just 6 questions, 2 here, 2 in the middle, and then we take 2. If we have not more than 6, and then we are having 4, we take the 4 and then we. Okay? Okay, your name, you identify yourself, and then you have some questions.
My name is I'm saying the results between Ghana teams and North Africans are always aggressive in their way. You won 1-0 here. Is it almost a done thing for your team in Morocco conference?
المقابلات بحال هاد المقابله اللي غدوزك لدور المجموعات ضروري بدا تكون صعبه. المقابله الاولى اللي لعبنا هنا في غانا اللي مقابله ماشي سهله وحتى المقابله ديال الروتور ما غاتكونش سهله.
The first game was very tough, and obviously the second one will be even tougher.
ان شاء الله غنوجدوا ان شاء الله ثاني في المقابله في المغرب ان شاء الله باش ان شاء الله نفوزوا بها ثاني ان شاء الله.
In Morocco, we will start preparing once we get back to win the second leg as well.
Okay.
Coach, my name is Lava. How do you see this victory influencing your team confidence?
How do you see the victory influencing your confidence in the next leg?
بطبيعة الحال الظروف اللي جينا فيها في الملعب ولا الجو اللي عشناه في هذه المقابله هذا يعني كانت مقابله ماشي سهله ولكن بالاكسبيريونس ديال اللاعبين ولا ديالنا حنا كمقبرين خلاتنا اننا نجريو المقابله كيف بغيناها باش ان شاء الله تسهل لنا المقابله ان شاء الله في الروتور ان شاء الله.
The climate of the match wasn't easy. We knew that the stadium, the weather would be difficult. We prepared for that. We prepared well for that. That's why we won the first leg of the league.
Okay.
Coach, during the second half, your players were falling down a lot. Is there a tactic to delay the match?
لا بالعكس ممكن كما قلت لك كاين اللاعبين اللي اول مقابله لهم في لي كونديسيون ديال لافريك بطبيعه الحال يعني مع الفواياج ومع الجهد البدني الحمد لله قاموا لاعبين بمستوى كبير ولكن هذا الشيء ما تيمنعش اننا ما اللاعبين انهم تعمدوا انهم يضيعوا الوقت. راه تقريبا كاع اللي طاحوا في قاعه الملعب راه تم خرج التغيير ديالو.
We have many players that are playing their first match or their first game in Africa, so they have no experience in that such games. But we didn't think that they do it on purpose because the majority of the players that falls down the coach have changed them because they have a serious or they have injury.
Last question.
Yeah, my name is Manel from Guide Radio. Before this very game, Kotoko had not lost to Medab at home. How do you see this current Kotoko players? Do you think they gave you the competition you wanted to see?
WAC has never won against Kotoko here in Ghana. But do you see this current Kotoko team giving you the competition you were expecting?
أشانتي كوتوكو يعني فريق عنده التاريخ ديالو. أشانتي كوتوكو المقابلة عرفنا ما غتكونش سهلة. We knew that it will be very tough. وهاد المقابلة يعني وجدنا ليها بواحد الشكل كبير. We prepared for so long for this game. هذا الشيء اللي خلانا أننا نكونوا كونسونطرين طيلة المقابلة باش نحققوا نتيجة إيجابية. That's why we have concentrated during all the game, which has given us opportunity to win. وتاحوا لنا فرص اللي كنا نسجلوا بهم أكثر من هدف. We had many opportunities to score more than goal. وهذا الشيء تخلينا تنطلبوا فريق أشانتي كوتوكو. But we have all respect for أشانتي كوتوكو. من فريق الوداد عنده التاريخ ديالو باش انه يعرف يفوز في المقابلات الكبيره. But Wydad has enough experience to win such games.
Well, thank you, colleagues. Thank you, coach.
For 1-0 result, it's not enough for Wydad Casablanca.
Hey, one point really enough
to complete the work in Morocco.
What is difference? What makes the difference today for WAC Morocco to win?
I think some players have experience. When we talk about Nourdin Amrad, the captain, this is an international Moroccan player, many matches with the nation team. I think in the Aziz K, his quality, Bakasso, the new player with Casablanca this year, the ex-player of Maniema Congo. So Ashanti Kotoko, I feel, have some quality, but the time will make a comeback Ashanti Kotoko in his power.
What's make the difference between the North African countries, especially the North African teams? It seems always you people dominated in the Confederation in the Champions League. What makes that?
Can you repeat?
I'm saying always, especially the Moroccan teams dominate in the CAF Champions League and the Confederation. What makes that the clubs dominate a lot in the CAF Champions League and the Confederation?
I think the first rule is the supporters. You know, his supporters do better. And you know when Ashanti Kotoko play in Casablanca, you can see, and they have a many quality. But we have many teams like Ahli, like Zamalek, like Mamelodi Sundowns in South Africa. I think the players and the good coach and the supporters, that's the important rules.
So the second leg is going to be a difficult game for WAC or Kotoko?
Of course, 1-0 is not enough for WAC and not enough for Ashanti Kotoko. But the match in Casablanca will be very, very hard for Ashanti Kotoko.
They have a goal in Morocco, backing. The goal behind power Morocco. Now they will boss on the home.
Within the south,
the friend of Jana one will be on the whole. Bijamala, but Mikado said, you will go. I want Morocco. They are Seko or Morocco, and they will anyhow.
What must I go Ghana? Morocco, I say,
and the Mikado say, and you begin to see you one word. They are Seko or Morocco, they are Seko. Because of Mikato's operation, they are nearly here. Yes, I go every night. I agree. But Mikado say, I Seko or Morocco, and they will anyhow.
Yes, we are a dean. If you're not mobile. If you're not mobile. Say this now. Yeah, a dean.
And then they have a ball and football. The ball to contact with a ball. What do you know? I don't know. And the man because they knew one more. Massive Sports Stadium, I'm going to say 2-1. I was there. So, I'm a part of the boy. Yes, I know the boy.
Who did you say?
And catch Kotoko. Kotoko, the WAC, acquire wonders, our home. And catch a plan to mount of what a gabamu. Only our castle, nature boys in Ukraine. Now, by the end of the game,
okay, we shall start to go support us. Ubi I am mobile, my main February.
Yeah, I must say, baby, only the catch us and I am a buyer and a vendor. They are called Nations FC. Obviously, I page. Mansagana, where I've been a bubble and about. Why would be any bubble and about? And I won't be. Then you have pitch and I balls, sorry. And one year. Meanwhile, only team of ball trotter, you can't even control play. And then Emmanuel entry, he played as if he's coming from his bedroom, which is so bad. Playing for a club like Kotoko, you should up your game. We don't have free kick experts. We play corner kicks as if we've not rehearsed what we are going to do. Is this the Kotoko now we want to see fighting for Africa? No.
Okay. Manu, like I say. Morocco for no so ba be support to o team pa ma me pa we so
bo e game bia bit na dey akọ so Morocco hono wo sha e fa dey say game na Zito and then the boys in the bam na first half no come omo play some bit na nya goal but another anfa eti e fa say Morocco is na ya dey afom ho adwene be 15 first to 15 minutes on from ho adwene the ball be 30 minutes also be a game no ono be ya dey on be nya goal no eti no yemon pa tie asante ko kochi e dey ya nim say otu apem beba the ko Morocco say na tie bia no ayire so pass wa e be nya goal e be to ka ya 1-0 cross ho no na ya na ya say penalties osimoe just like one year winning there na ko na amanfo bia omuti koma ya mo ma boye fo mo kire Morocco fo no kwan no ni hwe be ka kire wo mo asante Kotoko ni hwe be ka kire how to focus supporters na omuti Morocco fo no ni hwe be ka kire wo mo anya hwe so mpenye nim kwase a omonim kwase a ye be ma na to wo ne de ebi si asasu esesu da mo na mo kire Morocco fo no kwan ana mo fa ana mo ni fufo wei ana mo wonyina afa okopek what do you ever see on the house of folk? You know, but
I don't know. I am bloody. I am war. Now, Gauss is a house. I'm going to support you. David, or no Babias, and I'm going to help you. When you have any day, hey, case I big. Yes.
Because you studied the game 45 minutes, you couldn't see the mistakes. Another 45 minutes. You are still doing the same thing. So what you should have done is to take armor off, bring someone in. You can push one of the wingers in to play in that position, and it will work as a first line, and it will work for you. The midfield in the first half, when they started for the first 10 to 20 minutes, they were doing something good. But from 30th minute going, all the midfielders they sat back and leave the middle without. So they were relaxed.
That's well on the midfield. As well as Adabo is more of a defensive minded player, but a lot of the times he's been separating the central midfield. People are saying that if Adabo is playing and Joe is playing, they were expecting that Emmanuel should have started this team because he gives a lot of penetrating passes, but he didn't see that in today's game.
That's true. When I came in, I didn't see Anchi. I wasn't happy. You see, sometimes we sit behind and talk a lot. That maybe Anchi is not in form, Anchi is this, Anchi is that. When you look at Anchi playing, you know, he's a player who plays with a certain mentality. He has a mentality of winning. He plays with winning mentality. So anytime he has the ball, he tries to create those chances so that the game will be fair. But the two midfielders you mentioned were rather sitting back. They were more defensive than attacking. So you don't play two defensive midfielders without an offensive. You need to bring in one offensive player who can carry the ball on. That ball carrier who started it, he wasn't okay because nobody was there to push him up with the ball. So you can see at times the two defensive midfielders, they sit back and he will go. The middle is there. Nobody is there to push them. Nobody is there to give him a lot of gas in there.
Okay, Kotoko no na mibisua, mame fawe so mra. Here kasa.
After it's not a bomb person this season. The bet me akoma so already at the na. I had 30-70. say the group stage, 30%, 10%. By we are saying we have it's area,
amount for say Camara, the mistake Camara, who say
Camara, maybe make Camara. The prince of Kotoko, for so many honors, so as a course, I got watching my ass. Minimum, the papa be a one or more watching so much to also let them. Was it a mechanic price? It's going to pay or buy. Come on, according to somebody when they keep your buy, save from here. Say, come on, I can do my something. But a camera there. I am the sword red card. I am the Sabe, I call my own pudding, but I said, now, maybe the for one, come in, make an gun, come in, have no friend, capital, take it. That's what Camara and Camara, the only people of them.
Okay, no. What did you be? Or say Camara dear. Hey, Asante Kotoko. And now just say, no supporters no. That's where Casano. Bro, Yapon, Kotoko Lusu by long go fee. I was and Camara said the last 3 matches at Kotoko facing North African team were class stadium, Yomolusu. What I say, I love a share Kotoko, and our Algeria for intensity, ever share Kotoko 2-1, and I am on some time in the okay, then I found
because first of all, no point I mean, Kotoko quality it's a new form. But the opposite compete to Africa, so be future player to player, or more quality was Rossi, and a crash team born or more relaxed, or Messi bear 3. And I make a check Kotoko company for says, some more top foreign player, more top quality. Samba O'Neil will be our quality on this player partner. So Camara, on your extraordinary keeper, as my top foreign keeper, you want the same quality player bonus to Ghana. Don't you? And I hope I'm and the Kumina of don't see the quality banner of Fano. Because all top players are top quality. Those who are my quality, be on your quality player. Kotoko team, no, your quality near the ball. Quality near the ball. It's the same penny for some person compete to Africa there. Also, more quality. And our players know some more motivate you more. I'm more Africa now. I'm more film no form to do. I'm more park and so as a stretch. I'm more to come with him. The strong one or more no more motivate you more. No more born.
No, Camara, some who's an hour.
Oh, Camara, the first half no save about or experience keeper. But no, did record no. I want any chance until so pay. Also that pony. Or pay no na a year away. Until yourself like calculating the step. On one causing the whole red card no.
Until that red card they know deserve.
Deserve a clean red card. On one cause because born on your any chance. I see you doing it by it. Who pay why pony can see a man no. Until pay ya who's up and never born or something for the but red card don't deserve it.
Okay, me that's
right.
Obama,
Okay. Actually, I'm supporting the smaller. I expected Kotoko to do well, especially in the first half. But it appears after he had considered the goal and then had a record, he played better. So it's quite unfortunate we lost. So we need to prepare and then return to the second fixture and do better there.
Do you still believe that Kotoko can go there and then?
Okay, it's football. Anything can happen. They scored us 1 year. You can also go there and score them 2 year. It's possible.
And looking at the quality?
Yes, looking at their quality. Yeah. It's difficult. And also looking at the antics.
They display. Yeah, they always display.
Yes, they have some antics.
Especially when they are also having an away victory.
They may not do well on the pitch, but they have some little antics that they can do to eliminate you. Okay, so it's difficult, but let's see on Friday what you can do.
People are blaming Camara for getting that red card. What are you?
I think it would be unfair to blame him because I saw that ball to be a risk, and he decided to take that risk for the club.
That is in a state of dilemma.
Yes, because he didn't know what to do. If he hadn't come, the guy would have scored. So he came to take the risk, and he had a red card. Unfortunately, after taking the red card, they didn't score again. They scored that straight at the same 1-0. So you cannot blame him for anything. He took the risk and then it paid off.
Your take on officiating?
Officiating? Yeah. I think I'll score him like 60%.
6 over 10.
6 over 10.
Thank you.
WAC, very good. But no credit, quite a good thing, WAC.
Hey!
Chairman. Para ball and 1 point bomb.
Chairman, you're on my way as I know.
Who did you bet? What do you call Musumbe?
Chama mo ahwe
Yes, I don't know. Na musara mutie. Oh, for us and flow.
Ya kan reality.
Oh, Java some dear reality.
Sana mo de ba house o mo ha.
Oh, Jai.
House o mo ha chama.
Your goalkeeper a very big mistake. You about 10 against 11. Winning sir. Oh, Prado. So Prado. You been a young. Your goalkeeper a big mistake. Number 2. I'll say it to trust me who say. You better share your money. You better say Amwa bra. You should ball or ball. Now I'm quiet. The case will change the problem, also change it. So, but still, Mama, I'm more general. All the same, football, the other day, we've been in Boston. And I'll be submitting my show. What you say?
Chama nya level na nkofo no obi chen mo level no wo so.
How many levels say? Ball on the ball, and we dey me who. How more level am dey me. Every infrastructure and I can some level are fine. But ball on the boy any dey me who am level. Because me test do mo nya na me ka say para for ball on boy. Na you good thing we.
Chama mo ne house wa we bi.
House abi on boy.
Na mo ne house.
How many years?
And I'm so uwe.
You say how many years?
Chama uwe sa ma.
Yeah, how many years?
Uwe sa ma.
Yes, I'm like me share bi and me share you. How many years?
Obi omu ni level bo ma se mo an.
The difference na. And I make us say goalkeeper who the goal. How say obejira who trap liar. Who do saka ball. What you say mo bi da? Etu ni WAC ball. Now about 10 against 11. Now open say the is. Yes, I'm not working.
Say ho man samo. Ho man samo.
Go mu dey motivation why?
Ho no man samo tan against 11 man samo.
Yes, I'm not.
Omo share wan na.
Eti ball level na kebetika na. Asho.
Oh, okay. Edim be chance mbe show mo.
Kebetika. Gaka say ko diagro.
Okay.
Ya ko diagro. Ba ya technical team lo mu hwe ne ma bi. Ya ka camera asema ka omo kwanye aduma.
Is you prefer Aziz?
Yes, I prefer Aziz. I am a full club. That Wabagana. Not lie. Why would you do him a lie down? What Tranado Sakabola? The you have. I am a papa. All my supporters, bread. Busa question now, sir.
Tell me, say, I didn't see you. I'm 3 points on the airport. Kotoko airport honum, I think next week. So preparation, or the approach, then Coach Karim Zito more and found
approach and never quite say, you're not from me, and I know because on the day, no, we didn't see a place no so cool. And injury for no more, and was here do transfer. No more money injured, you don't come aboard.
Now I'm bound from operations.
Where you from myself?
How can you know?
International goalkeeper. What try line now don't say Kobobo? What to be that? Not for a crab boy, for a crab boy.
Some boy pressure, what me know way.
But no one can say so. Referee, no, excellent. Very good referee.
Mugo, I'm saying go.
Clear. Oh, you're very good referee. Referees in Ghana.
With Africa, Ghana.
Africa, sir.
Africa,
yes, sir.
Someone with
us.
Okay.
Oh, bra, and you're the pioneer. Oba, press conference. I say you can't change Messi like that. Who is Messi? Who is Messi? You can just Messi at any time. Who is Ronaldo? Abatamo is not. Abatamo, or a better player, but also take Kotoko. Abatamo a player. Let him sit at the bench. Second half, not for the bra. Abatamo a player. Over the pioneer. Over the pioneer. The money more. Maybe a first half for you. That's not for a second half. Oh, my dear, there is two girls. What's you can't change Messi? Who is Messi?
Jenna Karim Zito abo.
Oh, wabo. Karim Zito abo.
Player ben also.
Me. Na me, Mrs. Say. Nema. Oh, tie. Oh. Masa, be say and one money woman. Every team one woman. Yeah, for the best. I will say, we born the Masa dog. Men yes sir. Yeah, three teams sir. Asana American one man can you. Yes, I did you go to 1983. Hey, near home. 58 years. From Opokunti, Jodebla, Salamanca, Haruna Yusuf, Allegation, Kofia Blade,
Dojata.
And then you Kotoko so Kagana.
It say I say where I could feel what you fast.
If you had a some people me Musangani. Because it was a the other.
And you obey change you who are son what I say ya.
Very come
no move say what oh and I saw the end. No no I say lose say on your way.
We are going to be able to sing. You come out and you put
Kotoko Lusu. It's you. Udi.
Yeah, from Abdul Wahab Kotoko. Kaswa. Okay. You Lusu with WAC Morocco. 1-0. But I have big deal. But Kotoko Okuma Puma. But Marco Morocco na kwenda yakosanyoma. And the Kotoko supporters mama bia be still you are on course. You be Morocco. At least they now be 2-0 from qualify. And then Coach Karim Zito. All the themselves here I qualify for group stage. Mama am referee in the last 2 seasons. And this season so you are training. You be call WAC. Now go there you go see 2-0 now qualify.
Hey, 2-0. Who did it?
Who did it? Who did it?
We born now. We born Anna. Who did it?
Okay. Me try boy born Anna. Me try Samba. And Hilal Adamo. And this match with me mumu. And they are say, they are Morocco next match. LG best start match now my. What I said. Na yet man ya be 2 minutes you know but I support it here yenya botre na me aduma next week they come Morocco 2-0 e be yin na ko gesa ko yin
pedasi Teresa
ball I go near person nya go ejina almost because it am do part 2 times I'm na go through you say third one the go beba e dey na ka coach no yin free e dey pa na ba ya e ma coach no e yi vitamin free Who do you want to say? Oh, I know three man because in fact, work for no ama abetre say Kotoko team no enyandu ho. Akakra. Yes, and your coach is no standard no. Say we are from Kakra. Omo expose team no. Well, you him say Ghana ball and air ball I say you need to with team. But work for abetre say standard no. Enyandu here. Until I was there Nana Pinkra Sereno. Boni di ani aboy mu ase yesre no say omunya niema yi na omu first can say miento players here because ma say the bia e benya supporters e be ba stadium no more disappoint here
say players no papa o Ghana nyina ni asasa no
oh sana uhu no so they say ye won no ye di ni say enkeye but work for the ball no mbebo ha no players standard no
na je for two ban no Aje important players ni biba no.
Oh, feel like you good players wa.
Okay.
Feel like you good players wa. So they say you that for more watch you striker ba go foreign aba. You dey na be town na the touch ba go offside. Yeah, dey kwa hin. So, yeah dey kwa hin. Uti mu say ayi abeta mu wa bra. But we obi eni ho. Anything na coach no can say Yes, the same message big game. Masakura no jina. I'm on point here. True. Who you better man ever? Be anyone.